I appear to have become invisible. I, I appear to have escaped the bounds of this world. I'm pretty sure it's vampires who don't show up in reflections, not wolves. Not wolves. Oh, it's attempting to hook the process. Is it just failing to find my avatar? I think it's failing to find BC face for some reason. Hold. Well, hello, chat. Nice to have you here while I deal with some technical difficulties. Oh, I deal with some interesting issues. I'll see if he can manage. Can I zoom up? Thank you. Alright. Who's up there? No? Are we not capturing? Not sure. Make close UC this. Are we PNG tubing this? Is that what's happening? Are we just gonna PNG tube our way through it here? It's possible. It's possible. Nothing else is using my camera or the app, I don't think. So I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, now I'm just kind of frozen in place, but there we go. Hi. Hello. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Hi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I've returned from the land of the dead. I had to visit my brethren in the mirror realm. Hello, devil fruit. Hello. I need to change the multi-stream chat so I can read YouTube chat if it pops up. We're multi-streaming. We're multi-streaming. I have to pay attention. I have to pay attention. Just like I have to pay attention to the... nothing really. What's going on in the world? Hold on. Germany lost the World Cup. Japan lost in the World Cup. I can't believe Brazilian Miku came out on top. Miku Brazil. The end of days. It's the end of days by Rayona. Hey, Japan might be out of the World Cup, but at least they'll bring us bangers. So we got Cyberpunk Edge Runners 2 coming out soon. They should have known better than to put Miku on the line. Brazil needed her more. It's Brazil's only source of happiness, alright? They were gonna fight tooth and nail for that. You can't let Miku go. Japan already has Mai Sakurajima and Marin Kitagawa. They don't need Hachine Miku too. They have Hoshimatsu Suisei. They already have the blue idol. My whole body hurts. It's like I'm not tired, but my body's fucking tired. I tried a nap and I just couldn't. I couldn't. I was basically busy like all day, so I wasn't like free up until like 8 o'clock ish, and then there was stuff I wanted to do before stream, and by the time I finished doing that, it was already like too late for me to like take a nap and then go on stream. So I skipped it. But like I don't know if I would have been able to anyway. It's like I said, I'm not like mentally not tired. I'm pretty awake, but my body, fuck it. My body is like, please, please. So we're ignoring my needs as a living, breathing mammal, and we are playing video games. That's my solution to most things. To just ignore the problem and hope it goes away. AX is in 3 days. AX is in 3 days. I hope to everyone going has a fun time with it. I have some. I mentioned I have some friends who are going. I think they're only gonna be at the con for 1 or 2 of the days. Because they have a lot of like other stuff planned that weekend. We have Hololive English 4th concert is happening that weekend. I think a bunch of indie VTuber concerts are happening that weekend. I really wanted to go see Lisa Chikafuji, but I cannot go. So I'm hoping anyone who goes can experience it for me. And I'm hoping Lisa comes to my side of the world at some point because I want to see her live, and it's really hard to get to fucking LA right now. The thing is, right, if I want to go to AX at any point, I think next year is like my best option because if I wait 2 years from now, in 2028, the fucking Olympics are happening in LA, and it's just the World Cup all over again. Everything's quadruple the price because a million people are going to be there. Or a million, non-normal people are going to be there. They have to book the hotels because where else are the fucking Olympic athletes going to get it on? You're gonna have the Olympic orgy in one room and the VTuber orgy in the other, and it's gonna be surrounding you. Good luck. Good luck sleeping then. Good luck sleeping then. What a song to come on. I love the Milk OST. It's so foreboding. It's so interesting and intriguing and it truly heightens my day. And then they have like a bunch of Hololive fan meetups that weekend. I think they're in K Barbecue or something. And then there's a JoJo concert happening. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff happening. I don't know what their full schedule is, but it seems like a pretty busy weekend. And then when's hold on. And then no, this already happened. I thought there's another con. I thought there's something between like the second weekend of July, but I can't think of what it is. Either way, so they have AX, then they come back, and then the third weekend of July is my con. I have a con out here, and then the fourth weekend of July is uh, the VTuber con. Offkai Gen 4, where they're going back to LA to go to Offkai. So they're having a fun trip. They're having a fun trip, but I am not having a fun trip. I am staying close to home, and I only have one con this month. So they're a lot busier than I am, but one year or so I'll be able to do all that. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the hope. I need to get famous within the next 365 days, so that way I get a creator pass to go to AX, and Otakon, and MomoCon, and Anime NYC, and the one that takes place in Washington, D.C. I don't remember the name of, and Offkai. I've been making my way through Food Wars for the first time. I've seen. So I've seen. Was it me talking about it on stream a few days ago? Was it me talking about it on stream a few days ago? You were like, I can watch that. I hope you're excited to get to season 4 after all the praise I gave it. That's rhetorical, by the way. That's rhetorical. Yeah, I talked about it with Yo-Yo on stream. Mostly, it was kind of just in passing. If you were watching fucking Iron Walk John, was that the name of the seasonal? We were watching the trailer for that, and I was like, this is like Food Wars, but less nudity, which means it's boring. And I was like, oh yeah, I really like Food Wars, except for the last 2 seasons. I really don't like the last 2 seasons of Food Wars very much. I'm making my way through the Ecchi challenge. I need to do the new gacha challenge because Karumi from School Live is the gacha character you can get, and I want her badge. I want her badge. So I need to do this gacha challenge. Which means I need to lock the fuck in and watch some anime. But I'm busy gaming. I'm busy gaming. I'm a fucking gamer. What can I say? What can I say? Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let me... I need to open Twitch, actually. That way I can, like, make sure nothing's going horribly wrong. Also, it's like P5R. That's cool. Alright. Move you over here. I was gonna get an edge drink and I opened my fridge. I did not have any. I did not have any. So if I yawn, I yawn. But it's like it's a physical physique thing. Oh. I meanwhile have been catching up on Digital Circus. I've watched everything except the final episode. I just need to watch the final episode now. I was gonna watch it today, but I was busy, so I'll watch it tomorrow. I've been avoiding spoilers the best I can. But there's been a trend on TikTok recently where it's like X show if it was written by Gooseworks. And I don't understand the trend, so at least I'm not getting spoiled because I don't understand what it means. But I know it's ADC related. I know it's ADC related. I need to watch the last episode. I'm also trying to watch Pokemon in the Supermarket with you. I'm just kind of watching one of the short episodes a day. They are literally just being sexist and transphobic. Perfect. Perfect. It's like X show if it was written by Divsy Pop. I understand. It was that trend all over again. Ah, okay. Let me. This, yeah, yes. Huge. I think is Gillen Ray Gillen Ray Gillen Ray freaking Ray from Evangelion. My goats. My goats. Sorry. Sorry, is Gillen Rin in the game yet? I don't know. I feel like I might be. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure though. And then obviously a bunch of seasonals have started, so I've been watching those. Rolla's Dancing was really good today. I'll explain the converse after you finish it, but they are being hypercritical because people cannot understand that a character doing something does not mean that the creator thinks the thing is good. This feels like the very common issue people have with villainous characters, in that a character will do something evil and fucked up and bad, and then the community is like, how could you? How could you? Welcome back. It's been a while. Oops. I didn't play the game until I got fucking Starlit Homecoming. Oopsie daisy. It hasn't been that long, has it? It hasn't been that long. I got hold on. Hold on. I got the June 12th. It's okay, it's been 2 weeks. It's in like 2 weeks since I last played, I guess. A bit over, but still. It hurts so bad. It's gonna ask me what video games I play. Wow. What year was I born in? You guys don't have to know the answer to that. She said like she explored her own insecurities and characters, and I think that she tanked the show to self-insert. It's so stupid. I see. The media literacy is an all-time high. Media literacy is an all-time high. People are so good at this. Happy to ignore anyone who ever tries to speak to me about anything. Change build target. I could pull for a Finon, Eidolon, but I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I need to. I'm excited to watch the finale. I think the show's been pretty good so far. It's not like I enjoy it, you know. I think the ending has to really draw me in for me to score. Like you can think of it as super high, but it's definitely a fun time. I have a good time watching it. I think there's a lot of fun animation moments and like fun like character comedy moments. I think the character drama is written well. It's not like, you know, the deepest thing I've ever seen or anything, because it is a comedy at the core, but I do enjoy it throughout even during the more serious scenes and such. And like the when they thought they were leaving and Jax had like the mental breakdown for some fucking reason we haven't explored yet, we're definitely getting there. I can tell we're getting there. But that was really good. That was really good. I really liked the fucking like fast food episode. There was a lot of good like just comedic moments in that episode, I think. And it was nice seeing Zubul actually get to like show off a more compassionate side. I think Zubul's character is really interesting. It's Zubul, right? The one that they could like change body parts. Because definitely just a very, very fucking like a very clear allegory for being uncomfortable in your own skin. Maybe not even like a trans way, just general body hate way, body that body dysmorphia. Yeah, just avoid all discourse afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, good plan. I'll just discuss it with you and no one else ever. I think that sounds like a good plan. It's fine. None of my other friends really watch it anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I got that done. Let's just fucking okay. Actually, hold on. Let's do. Do we want to go or do a little bit of grinding real fast? Who am I building? Who am I building? That's a good question. Teams. I haven't played in a bit. You don't want to touch the trans discourse right now. I don't think I ever want to touch the trans discourse, to be honest. Right? Like, write more trans characters, you know? Absolutely. Just make sure it's in a media people aren't stupid about. Silverwolf. I'm like kind of building Silverwolf. Kind of. I'm not really using her. I'm kind of just building her as I want to build her. Like, this is more the actual team I'm working on. I think Sparkle is mostly completed. I can upgrade her stuff. I just haven't done so yet. And then Sparksy I can't do because her trace material and Silverwolf are both in the new planet, so I can't upgrade them quite yet. Now, I'm not really working on anyone else. 10 more years of 3 houses discourse. I guess I'm not really worried about it. I guess I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I can lean back. I found out my chair has the option to lean back recently, and it's the greatest thing I've learned in a while. I thought I just didn't have this function, and I found out, oh, I do have this function. I can do that. I can do that. Wow. Okay. Oh, no, not that. Let's missions. That's this one. Yes. Oh yeah, we're in the parlor car. That's right. That's right.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Danhun, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Danhun, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius's celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lagus's firewall after the law
I'm
was
not.
amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting him. If
So
we can
glad
count the difference in the flow
we're
of time,
experiencing like a record
every
high
minute we
heat
delay
temperatures.
here
I'm
would
just
be a
so
year of
I'm
waiting
just
for him.
so happy with how hot it's been
Wow.
recently.
What are you thinking?
I
If it
wouldn't
was March
ever
that
want
get past
anything
the firewall
else.
initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference.
These fucks
Mr.
didn't
Dunham.
fucking renew their passports. How are you going to get into Amphorius now?
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Is it risky if Dong Hung is like not here? Like he's not physically here, right? His body's like traveling through space. He's basically still fucking out in the cosmos. Mentally, maybe, like spiritually, he has been brought back to
Even
the
if my body and
Express.
spirit are able to return without a hitch,
Yeah,
there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Don
like his
Hum.
body and spirit are separated. His body's basically already out there. I mean, it might get to the Express at some point.
If we can't get him and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Yumiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
No soldier left behind. He's so dramatic. Meanwhile, meanwhile,
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace.
shush.
A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Don Hung's out here like, you have to send me back to Euphorius. I can't do anything here. I have to save them. I have to protect my friends with my life.
Losses were a constant on
You know, the
field of
Trailblazer taking a fucking
until
bubble bath.
your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager,
What is
Iron
this,
Tomb,
Penacony?
mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because
Shush.
Hey, hey, hey! Incoming train broadcast.
Bomb. You shouldn't be here.
The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the parlor car. It's time to pick our next stop.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting.
This seems like a perfectly normal day of my life.
I'm feeling great.
You can tell it's normal because I have internal monologue.
What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like
An impulse rushed into your mind, urging you to read the notes. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Wolfie, we'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th. What is this? When did this get put here? Such a heavy message.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. Huh? What? There's a new painting here.
Am I in Herda's room?
How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look. Keep it down. I think I found him.
Distant male voice.
Who's there?
Wolf.
What's this?
A melody of harmony can be heard, pulling you to touch the painting before you. Wake up, Wolfie. Wake up, Wolfie. Wake up, Wolfie. Awake.
Is this the Reverie Hotel?
Fuck it is Pentagon. I should have known. The bubble bath.
What is happening?
We're gonna re-experience all our trauma.
There you are. What took you so long?
That'd be like the twist is Amphorius was a dream all along. You're still in Pentagony. You never left.
Navigation meeting is about to start.
You never left. You've been in Pentagony this whole time.
In Penacony?
You think we'd leave Pentagony? We fucking aced this place. Everyone loved Pentagony. Why would we move on?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's hit a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanen? No one can make the call.
We're still going to Melistanen, right?
The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Remember, from chapter 2 of this game, we were set on either going to Lusaka or Melistanen. Now, mind you, we are 2 more chapters into this game, and we have not figured out what the fuck Lusaka or Melistanen even are.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Am I getting re-zeroed? Am I getting fucking re-zeroed right now?
Young people.
Who's March?
Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions. What's going on?
The fucking the date of the calendar? The fucking the date? What do you mean? It's November 3rd.
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
What game?
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby.
She exists.
The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
If I were March 7th,
Is
where
March
would I
7th
be?
Playing hide and seek with me?
Front desk phone.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
Who picks up?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello? Is that you?
hi.
I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you?
Every day of my life, March. Every day of my life.
Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
Oh boy, a message request in the Fire Emblem Three Houses Discord. I wonder what they could possibly be asking me about.
March.
That's not her.
Pink voice. This voice, it sounds... pinkish. Are you March 7th? Breaking news.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the 12, but also to one crucial
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Message from an unknown visitor. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name. Guest message. Careful. Listen to the voice.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log?
Like they scratch out most of what I wrote down.
Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Over here.
Which pink voice is this? I know a few pink voices. Fu Huan shows up for some fucking reason.
Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
Listen carefully. Another Anna's dream? Anna's dream
Went through
barbecue?
Something like this before. Back in Panaconi. Not even Lycus's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture that streak of pink. Completely give in. Rise up!
You did well. Soar. Break free from the cage of Memoria. Let harmony become your wings.
A clever little trick.
That's
She's
Sunday?
stealing a fledgling from someone else's nest. Not exactly the pinnacle of integrity, is it?
What did you just call me?
Did you find her?
No, it's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere. We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the time
This shit...
just right.
The way this game has been mind-fucking me with these recent quests, it feels like what the Backrooms Mall wanted to do. The Backrooms should learn from this. This is how you fucking confuse me. This is how you make me question reality.
Wait, maybe I got that backwards.
I went to see the Backrooms, by the way. It was alright. It was alright. It's a neat little project. I don't know. As a film, it didn't really do much for me. But I liked the, you know, the idea that was presented. But Obsession was the better movie of the two. Not that they're really comparable, other than both being horror movies. Neither of which are very scary horror movies. They just kind of fucky. But Obsession's fucking really good. But yeah, I went to see Backrooms, by the way. If you're wondering. If you're curious. Hey, Wolfie, have you seen the Backrooms? Yeah, I went to see the Backrooms. I almost theater hops to the fucking Bleach premiere. They were showing Bleach 1000 Year Blood War in the theater next to me. And I got out and it was still showing. I was like, I didn't go, though. I'm too good. I'm too much of a saint.
It's me, Cyrene. But now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here.
Friend.
Why run away? What does it
Which
take
one?
to make you understand?
Where do I go?
Step 1. Stop scaring him already.
I cannot watch Obsession. As in, like, you tried and had to leave, or
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of
like there's that one jump scare in Obsession that can like kind of panic you, but I mean, I did see it coming the whole time, so I mean, like the scene was obviously building up to it, so I wasn't exactly scared. If anything, I was more like, oh my god, because I did not expect how the scene would play out. I just knew something was going to happen. I was thinking something else the whole time. But I mean, Obsession's not a very scary movie, as in like jumping. You know, you're not like jumping out of your seat very often. It's more just you're very on edge the whole time. It's very skin crawly, whereas you just kind of something constantly feels off, and you're kind of just very like it really fucks with you, like mentally. It's not, I don't think I classify it as a scary movie. It's more like psychological torture. Whereas the Backrooms, the only time I got scared in the Backrooms was the first jump scare. Only because I am used to the Backrooms being very liminal horror, as in there is no actual horror. It's just always there's a foreboding sense of something being there. But there's never actually anything there. So when there was something there, I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, okay, so this is the Backrooms interpretation we're working with. I see. But the first jump scare got me, and other than that, I wasn't like very scared. It was interesting concepts. There's a lot of cool directorial choices and such, lots of good camera work and editing. But my friend wanted to sneak into the MHA movie theater, finish our film, and I paid for a ticket afterwards. I saw the trailer and remember thinking, I don't want a guy SA girl for a whole film. I mean that is the core, you know. What's the fucking word I'm thinking of? It's the core of the whole movie, pretty much, is that Bear fucking sucks and forces this girl against her will to do, like, you know, be in love with him. It's explored really, really well, and Bear is a fucking awful character, and he's written very, very well as an awful character. The fucking lead actress is incredible in her role, for the record. If you don't ever watch Obsession, if you watch anything else with her in it, I'm sure she's gonna do fucking amazing, whatever's next. But incredible role, incredible. It's a really well put together thought project in terms of like power over responsibility in someone's life, I suppose. Especially with something like a all-powerful wish object. There's a subset of people who watch Obsession and don't seem to understand the problem behind Obsession, and I'm worried about them. I'm a bit worried for their well-being if they watch Obsession and leave the film thinking, man, what a horrible girl she was. Like, what? No, that's not not quite. Not quite. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corners of your memories. We're in dire straits. I'm counting on you. There's so much I don't understand.
Me too. But first things first, let's ditch these memo sprites. Lift the curtain of memory.
It's very some movies great. I like the Ruggers comedy stuff, but there's some films like immediately place it and I never end up liking them. It's fair. It's fair. I have a friend who's like a super, kind of like you, I guess, super clinical in that way. Very, very big movie buff. And she doesn't like horror very much as a genre, but even, I mean, she still got something out of it. So I'm like, at least there's that. I mean, I can at least say that much, that she got, like, the person who I did not think would enjoy the movie still gave it like an 8 out of 10. So that was good. It falls sort of in that vein, I feel, of like indie. It's not art house, but it's very just spine-tingling horror. It reminds me of The Witch or Midsummer. Those types of movies. Yeah, that's fair. I just think a psych major, anything dealing predominantly with the human minds might be a bit of a turn-off at times.
The space station, where it all began for
Human
you.
mind and reasoning.
Looks like we made it.
Such a first season of Jessica Jones. I can't say I understand the reference, but I'll believe you.
Silverwolf? Kafka?
It definitely makes you think, because, like, I remember when I was younger, there was an episode of My Babysitter is a Vampire, where one of the guys makes a love potion and then puts it in, like, the ventilation system of his school on accident, and all the girls fall in love with him. And it's it's interesting seeing how that sort of comedy episode of that show can like attributed to the basis for obsession, where it is, you know, tricking someone into falling in love with you, and the, you know, the fucking mental tearing that goes on in their mind because of it if they keep their consciousness intact. But it's like there's a comedy aspect to it versus seeing that comedy aspect twisted into a actual, like, psychological horror.
It's your secret. I'm so curious, but I won't peek.
Just without consent in the first season? Fair. Fair. I see.
When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
What are they doing? I remember the scene. Here we are again, after so long.
You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Like, yeah, Rick and Morty deconstructed this trope in 20 minutes. I also haven't watched any Rick and Morty, but I don't think I was wearing the hat in this scene, to be honest. I don't think I got the mem hat during this. I don't remember it like this.
So, Silverwolf, how long till he wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're
The
on
goats
the
are
same
here.
page.
The goats are here.
In that case,
I've missed my Stellaron
Listen.
Hunters. Speaking of
remember these words. Then
being
forget
able
them.
to compel you,
Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Hmm?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and
last path. What is it?
fourth path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities.
Why is
into
Kafka looking at me?
shapes we
Why is Kafka
prefer.
looking at me? Does she know? Does she know? Huh?
So listen, take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
We all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
I love these two.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines?
I'm so excited to get to the next
Never
planets.
mind. That's not to tempt
I want to
fate.
see. I want to meet
Get
Silverwolf
ready. He's about
999.
to wake up.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Emphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
There's a whole journal on how Bears would have made his wish. I'm like, why are you giving tips? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of escaped that side of things, more or less. I was more... my side of the internet was more... the... Hey, here's the wish Bear should have made instead. I wish for... $1 million. I wish to win the lottery. I wish to fucking... I wish I knew how she felt about me, even. You know? Maybe don't wish for her feelings to be affected. You know? I wish I had the bravery to confess. Alright? Maybe, you know, that was my side of the internet more. But I do know about the other side, and I'm glad I wasn't on it. At least my algorithm kind of understands me. In that case, there's really nothing to fear. That's a reasonable conclusion. The pressure's really starting to build.
If that's the case, then there's nothing to fear. Collect yourself and go find Cyrene. Cyrene?
Bro loses the single grasp he has on his mental state. Breaks down immediately.
Pink girl, possibly beat us. Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
It's like fierce battle's inevitable. Where's Cyrene? Of course, 10 times stronger after turning evil. Great.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Someday?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
I'm at the stage.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes.
Quick, play if I can stop Windheart from beating.
For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene.
Hurry.
Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
We noticed it back at the hotel. What about Cyrene? Where is she?
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink.
Before Destiny gave its first cry.
Memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick up the... Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on, without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time?
Can we power scale evernight?
There's no time to regroup.
What do you mean she can just... She can go through my memories to infect someone else's mind, as long as I have a memory of them.
Return to reality. Come on, I'll bring you out.
Out. Self-righteous pathstrider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Oh.
Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
My goodness. My goodness. Where is Black Swan? Where is Black Swan?
Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang.
Black Swan, I need you or I need your girlfriend immediately. One of you get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance. But what lies inside, I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Yandere. Yandere March.
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a
Don't say those words. Don't say those words together like that.
Edge of evil.
On the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
Did I mention I watched the Among Us too, by the way? I watched the Among Us animated series. It was pretty good. It was really funny. It was like just a pretty fun time. I never really... I think I mentioned it when Among Us, like the like spin-off game got announced at Summer Games Fest. I never really left my Among Us phase. I swear I haven't played it in a while just because I don't have any friends to play it with. But say the words. Sus. the imposter is sus. I never left my longest phase. I kind of just haven't played in a while because I don't have any friends who play it. But if I had friends who played it, I'd be so into that shit still. I'm just really into the social deceits, you know, kind of genre that stemmed off that. I was huge into Town of Salem for so long. I have like 500 hours on both Town of Salem's combined, I think. Probably more if I just kept playing instead of watching YouTube videos more. But I kind of... Town of Salem 2 kind of came out around that time when I stopped playing more casual games and tried focusing on story-based games that actually had like endings so I could feel accomplished. Which definitely dragged me out of it, and I didn't play nearly as much as I wanted to. But I loved like the social deceit type games. And the series is just a lot of fun. Like, it's actually pretty damn well put together. It's a lot of interesting animation snippets and character writing. The voice acting's really good. Like, it's not great, but it's certainly a enjoyable time for what it is. It takes like 2 hours to watch, you know? Also, hello, be kind. It is cool to be kind. Treat others the way you want to be treated. I had one good session and never touched it again. I joined a server for it, and it was one of my most toxic experiences in years. Aww. Luckily I was able to play with friends back when it was like booming, and I had some great times with it. And I watched like, you know, OTV play it and stuff. I was a big Disguised Toast watcher in that time, but I do kind of wish I still had it. I still watched like Alpharad and crew play Mungie Mondays, but I really wish I had that type of friend group that I could like log on and play friend slot with, because I do not. I had them back when, but I don't talk to any of them anymore. It sucks. It sucks. Because I want to play friend slot. I want to play friend slot. My friend, this was a good session. See, sometimes you have to play with the people you like. I like to be playing it, but they killed the game on a casual sense. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of the Disguised Toast watchers being like, ooh, take notes. Note that down. Note that down. But it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I have a good time with it. Might try this game someday. Been avoiding it for other games. Is this the game that's the Fate collab? It is. It's coming up soon on the second Fate collab. Right now, Archer and Saber are in the game. But Gilgamesh and Rin are being added soon-ish. I think the next major update, which is in 2-ish weeks, I believe, because the current banner ends in 2 weeks, and I think the next banner starts, which is going to be when Gilgamesh and Rin join. It should be 4.3. I think that's the update it's going into. I'm not 100% certain on that, so don't quote me. But I think it's 4.3. But I'm excited to see them. My girl and my gay Gilgamesh, that is. Have you seen how he talks to Ozymandias and Enkidu? Enkidu is one thing. Enkidu is kind of a genderless being of pure, you know, beautifulness. What a beautiful person. But Ozymandias, hello then. Alstava when I might join them for Giga Chad. We have Gilgamesh in the game already. Mighty is here. There's gonna be 2 Gilgamesh even.
After that battle,
Ilya is also in this game, and she has a giant metal fucking robot.
So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
Mrs. Zara creases Jordans. Creasing Jordans.
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone.
I love that video.
I didn't see that coming.
I just envisioned it in my mind.
Is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands.
I think, I don't know what other games you've been avoiding it for, like if you mean other gachas. I think Star Rail is among my favorite gacha games ever. It's up there with like Girls Frontline or Arknights for me in terms of story. And I'm only basing it on story because rating a gacha by its gacha system is one thing, but I also play way too much Fate Grand Order to ever worry about that. And Arknights for that record, actually. Arknights has the worst gacha system in history. So, you know, But I think character-wise, story-wise, I fucking love Star Rail. So I don't know what's on the back burner for you right now, or what's causing you to be on the back burner. But if you have the time, you have 400 hours to spare. Think about it. Think about it. I ended up dropping Genshin to play Star Rail back when, and probably the best choice I made, because I really I enjoy Genshin, and whenever I see Genshin content now, I get like a little bit for it, like I long for it a little bit, you know. I kind of be like, whoa, we've gone so far. It's like the final Archon just got announced or revealed or whatever, and I'm like, damn, it's finally happened, huh? But then at the same time, I actually don't feel the draw to like actually go back and play it. So it's not like it's that powerful to me. But Star Rail, I tried dropping once, and then they announced like the new area, and I was like, fuck, and I had to pick up again. So I'm much more drawn to this game than I am Genshin. Genshin has Venti, and it's all I ever needed. And see, Venti was frame 1 of Genshin, and didn't matter after that. So you only have to play the first like 50 hours of Genshin, and you get all the Venti content you could ever ask for. I will say this is keeping me off of NCE, which is a game I want to play, but I'm just like, I have to catch up on Star Rail. I have to catch up on Star Rail. There's like a lot of games I want to play, but I have to catch up on Star Rail. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh, Black Swan! Hello! Are you finally coming to save me?
I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict.
Black Swan, either you or your girlfriend have to come save me right fucking now.
The air is thick with
there's a
so chaotic,
yandere
like broken memories
trying to freeze me to death or something. I guess if she turns me into an ice sculpture, I'll never leave her.
I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Chat, who's your favorite yandere in anime?
So, how did they end up like
I need to see how basic y'all are.
Now I'm getting
I am also basic for that.
Curious. An empty shell.
I feel like Himiko being a yandere is something that's heavily discussed in the anime scene as to whether or not it's true.
A single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious.
I feel like it's pretty cut and dry that it is, because she obviously acts like one, and everything she does is out of love of some sort, even if it's not romantic love because she doesn't fully comprehend or understand it. But like it's definitely love of a sorts.
Fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Can I add Black Swan to my team? Is that what this is trying to tell me? Hold on, I need to. Oh, thanks. No, not you. There we go. Yeah, I can. Remove Ruan May, put in Black Swan. Cool. This is like my ideal team comp. I just don't have Black Swan.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
If I need another ...
Gonna be okay. That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material.
My favorite is absolutely Toga. Like, I'm also basic, let's be honest. The pink girl mentioned.
That obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared.
I think I'm...
That's the trailblazing nameless for ya.
If I had to choose between the other two in my mind, I think I prefer Sato over Yuno. I really like Yuno, who is, you know, the yandere. Maybe is Ayano more like the yandere nowadays from Sim? I feel like Ayano Aishi kind of beat out Yuno for a while there. But I think Sato from Happy Sugar Life I prefer.
You folks are truly everywhere.
I think she's a more interesting character.
These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones
I think this is the fault of Mirai Nikki not being very well written. I really like Mirai Nikki. It's a very good series I like watching. It's just not a good series, like in a general sense.
To gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name.
I think if I went back to watch Mirai Nikki now, having like more media literacy, I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I did when I first watched it. Whereas Happy Sugar Life, I think I could get the same amount of interest for.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
God.
What a bizarre sight.
You're telling me.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That evernight, those black memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind. I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory
I'd say so.
of an eon's fall.
I think Albedo is more of a yandere than anything else, at least.
But I'm not here
She doesn't
to
fit
blame you.
well under any other category quite as well.
Evernight. Tell me everything you
I think
know
both
about her.
her and
You may yet bring a glimmer of hope to
Shalltear,
those
for that
who are
matter.
still alive in there.
Shalltear might be more of a Satodere than a yandere, but
Eden, a blessed insight.
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us. She just wants to find
Nagatoru is definitely a Satodere. She is like a V Satodere of media at the moment.
kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
I can finally understand your fears now.
True.
Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take
This
your
is such a
remaining consciousness out of
cool
here as a
scene.
gesture of thanks.
I'm like,
It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long
there's been so many.
hard on your past
It's
actions.
it's in a very dialogue-heavy planet, Amphorius. It's all there's a lot of lore, story building, long pieces of like just speaking and text, and I'm fully okay with it because this shit's been so cool. While Evernight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in Wolfie's memory world, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in our world.
Oh, we're playing Hitman. Oh, it's Dialga.
An dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan.
What?
And then there's that enigmatic,
Sorry?
bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there.
Sorry, I think it means this beast is taking, like, it's Finon taking this beast form, not Finon is built on the same energy as like the beasts from the
My friend. Maybe
yeah.
it's the Stellon he mentioned.
But that was that fucking caught me off guard.
Flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is an even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
Okay, you can call us your friends in March. I mean, I guess.
That mean?
My bad. I didn't realize I was just a travel companion to you.
Companions.
I thought we were tighter than that.
March 7th?
The sky is burning, and the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlock?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable Miss March conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance with our former enemy.
I think some people would see me stream for an hour and have zero gameplay and be like, wow, this game sucks, but I am counter argument. This shit's hype as fuck.
Lycus?
Your enmities, well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very companion of the Nameless, and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plan.
I will say, I think the first 3 chapters of Star Rail, if you just played through the main story, might take like 20 hours. I think this planet alone is like triple that. I think that if I only focus on the story and didn't do any of the side quests or anything, I think it'd be like 60 hours, somewhere around there. Almost 70 maybe, from what I remember.
Honored to guide a scion of permanence.
Like, it's a long fucking story. I think the Penacony was like 35-ish hours. Yeah, I'm not playing Don Hung on my team. My apologies.
Are you saying that?
And no matter how fast I am, can I really outrun fate? I can't believe this butterfly was talking about the Fate collab. It was leaking it. It knew. The code behind the maxed out camera memory. Cyrene finds March 7th. Why is there a trickster coin there?
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Don Hung, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night.
Say that again.
As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Yes, I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do, first genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going.
I don't know, you sound pretty salty about it. Give me the coin of whimsy. Where are the other coins of whimsy? whimsy. There you are. There's one more here. And... why is that there? Up. Okay, I cannot kill that. Bug. Ah, so this is it. The end of the world. To prove I could swim against the current, I spent my whole life struggling in this tiny waterfall. Now I wonder how many flowers I missed and how much nectar I've overlooked. A lifetime spent fighting the current. Was it really worth it? Bug. There's another coin somewhere on here. Hey, you are. Is that all of them? All shields hanging out? I think so. I think so. Okay.
No surprise there.
I didn't think there were still some that got
Huh. These are plot relevant. I see it.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this.
I was wondering why they were invincible.
Always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out.
The plural of consciousness is such a funny word. Consciousness. Consciousness.
Enough to escape her, drowned in the black tide.
Look at this guy.
Becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination.
We're gonna meet God.
Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
I have no grounds to assist you. Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Yeah, you go, Don Hung. Show 'em what you're made of.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
Eternal.
Relax.
What splendid spearmanship.
Yeah. No, Don Hung went crazy there, didn't he?
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal iron tools.
Lygus watching us jump into a fight and suddenly fucking these 4 random girls up here.
Well, our views differ on that.
Like, wait, where the fuck did you come from? Is that High Selens?
Precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world bearer turned himself.
There's a bug behind us. There's a bug behind us.
Attempting to suppress
I need to get the bug.
tide spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition.
Bug.
Destruction.
Bug.
Remembrance.
I've prayed devoutly here for countless days and nights, wishing that dawn would last forever, and now it turns out it was all for nothing. Looks like if we want happiness for nymphs, we'll have to rely on ourselves. Bug. Space Anchor. Am I about to do a boss fight? Am I about to enter a boss fight? Who am I fighting? God? There's only so many people here. You know? There's only so many people here.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff.
Isn't Dawncloud the name of Final Fantasy XIV DLC?
Not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number
FFXIV. Dawn Trail. I see. I see. It's Dawn Trail.
This is also where he decapitated me on that day.
No.
And pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat.
What's in no head?
But also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yes. It melded into Kazana's body, becoming the Destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise.
Yeah, that's the name of the
at
mission.
end of the evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kazlana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the Black Tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana. Finan. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dan Heng.
Kaslana.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
I put on my hoodie again. I was cold.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead.
All my friends are dead. Pussy to the edge.
The world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
Kasalam starts fucking rapping.
Be gone.
Drop that sick beat, Don Hung.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious. Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first.
Sorry, can you be here right now?
Long time no see, partner.
Finan?
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does.
Oh.
Because it was so
Look, if there's
precious,
anything I know about parallel universe theory, it's that meeting yourself in another timeline is strictly forbidden.
Trailblazing. What an interesting concept.
The Oculus Strip anime has in the same amount of product placement. The Oculus Strip game has in the same amount of product placement.
There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today,
Oculus has the whole Oculus series, really.
Safeguarding the inhabitants of
It's like one of the biggest gags in the series. I saw you watching fucking Oculus Trip anime and I was like, what the fuck? Has anyone watched the Oculus Trip? Has anyone thoughts about the Oculus Trip anime in like the last half decade?
I am no longer a hero. And the only thing remaining in me
flames of
It's like watching Punchline in 2026.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead. Everyone I know is dead.
All my friends are dead.
And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow
Fair enough.
to Amphorius.
I really like Punchline. it's silly. It's fucking stupid. But I don't know.
It only ever burned for world.
What the fuck was that? Is that my dog? You're crying, I thought.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long.
Tomorrow.
Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction?
There were so many ecchi anime this last season, by the way, that I finally decided to put
No need to crave
ecchi as a genre in my anime awards.
I am born to be a vessel of sin.
I just kind of haven't included it before because there's only ever so many, and a lot of time it's like not necessarily the focal point of a show to the point where giving it the ecchi award feels kind of rude, if anything. But it's become such a commonplace in the anime again recently where I was like, fuck it, ecchi award.
You know that the dawn is there. And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
Devilish Catan.
Won't be too long.
That damn Catan. I've always thought that game was made by the devil.
From the Grove of Epiphany, it is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have
Reminding yourself the title?
it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Send Dan Heng into the Exodus.
Lord Dan Heng is gone. You can now speak your mind.
Anaxa?
Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge
What are all of you people doing here?
The Inspiration Circus recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and carefully even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Don Hahn.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word. Oh, Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demi-Urge?
The grove.
The
Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree.
SMT5 protagonist.
Finan gave his all for him. Now that
The
the destruction
Demiurge.
has quelled the Memoria tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Or it's actually Nocturne, isn't it? SMT3 Nocturne? A Demiurge? Demi-Fiend? Oh, hello. Earth. Do I get to meet the fucking dinosaur yet? Is this where I meet Terravox? I want to meet Terravox. Hi.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kevali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth.
You're not a dinosaur.
Protector of the myriad living beings.
You're not a dinosaur.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her.
to survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
The permanence, dragon transmutation, resurrect.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Be intoxicated.
Relax.
In the abyss's revels.
This is the second fight in 2 hours, by the way. We're doing great.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible? It's endless. Has the Memoria tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Existence is unity.
Stand still.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam. Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
You. Kamatsarai.
Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed
Is this when we get the new Don Hung form?
rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will, and as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now: bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these ruins. You could use the help.
Self-sus Yowie.
And presumably, that giant who craves
Star Rail has it all.
dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
This might be of some use.
I'm doing no stepping on red tiles challenge. Don't come here, Eve. The floor is literally lava. Makes a good point.
Yeah.
I have long been searching for the meaning of life as a nymph. I finally figured out for what reason I live. That's why I waited here for so long. For nothing else. Just waiting for you to find me. Love bug.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again. Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Huh? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. Hycealans, Tux Gladiorum, is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
Hycealans. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
Take care of yourselves, Trivy.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to him. The person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where he went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here.
In the grove.
The grove. There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Oh, butterfly divine mind, am I the prettiest nymph on this world? Unable to find user comment. Recording the best rating by default. Looks like I'm the most beautiful after all. House of the Golden Chrysalis. Collect blessings to 120 creation minutes. Oh, hi. Look who it is. It's the water-sloshing poser. Didn't think I'd touch you here.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
You can't get past this.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. Tell me that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. And when I stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. Oh. What is this? Oh. Barthos POV. Control the agile spirit thief Barthos to complete challenge mission. Drag the joystick on the bottom left side to control the spirit thief's flight, and use the ascend descend buttons to adjust flight height. I see. Barthos can unleash bubble attacks. Hold down the attack button to fire bubble shots at your currently locked on target. The bubble attacks consume bubble energy. Collecting floating bubble orbs in the environment to blast bubble energy. This power makes enemies unable to attack. Barthos firing a certain number of bubble shots can defeat enemies. Oh. Coin of Whimsy. There are flying amphoras on the map that carry coins of Whimsy. These double attacks break them to obtain the coin of Whimsy. Collect all coins of Whimsy to receive a reward. Okay. Food bubbles and digestive enzymes. Hi. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. After a lifetime of stealing from all corners of the world, who'd have thought a flood would be what finally stopped me in my tracks? I've got to the north, south, east, and west side of the box. That counts as, all corners, right? Hold up, who are you and what are you doing here? Oh, so you're a fellow practitioner. Where is the other... Hold on, I kill you. What's in here? Point of whimsy collected. Devour you. We solve that. Let's grab. Let's go Vasquez bows. Devour you and the other chest spawn right here. Can you use this? Yeah, you can. Okay. Or rather, you moved it up so that I can do it, I suppose.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hysealence.
A green dragonfish. A Dan Hung? Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and him?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravok still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. What I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my spectre to accompany you.
I have another ghost haunting me?
As the demigod who
Is
witnessed
one
the
not
end of
enough?
this At least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hycelens.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Venture into the grove and find Terravox.
Electra is ready.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Sink with me. Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
The delightful feed ends for now.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Follow a chest in Breathless POV. Defeat a monster by attacking a Breathless POV. Okay. Seems normal here. What's up here? There's a puzzle of sorts somewhere. Ah, Golden Scape, yeah. And a bug. This is the statue of my beloved Circe's. It's so beautiful and perfect from every angle. The bow of Rift's divine beauty is unmatched. The bow of Rift's wisdom is unparalleled. Yeah, I can't seem to see it. No way, you're bugging. This statue never had a face to begin with. You're bugging. I need you to press on. This one's straightforward enough, right? Oh, fuck. Didn't think that through. Hold on. Okay, we go here, we go here, here, here. Yeah, hold on. I need to think this through more. Oh, we just do this, right? There you go. There you go. I was overthinking it. I was overthinking it.
This might be of some use.
Nice. Alright, back down we go. Grab this chest. There's some visual glitches.
Eternal.
Be intoxicated. Stand still. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
Get them!
Relax.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Sync with me. Stand still.
In the abyss's revels,
Your cries rise.
Thank you, Iceland.
life. A true marvel.
Are you not going to attack me? I didn't even know you were there.
Swept away by the wind.
Time to say bye. Boom. Be intoxicated. Relax.
Perfect. Thank you. Move on. Merge as one. Throw yourself into the forge. Looking at these strange phenomena in the cave, I suspect someone must have ascended here. Could it be one of our young prodigies from the nymphs? Or perhaps one of those brilliant human talents? If they're human, this child must not be left alive.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Stand still. Sync with me. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Life. A true marvel.
Do not run from your fate. Use
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly action.
Hi, Lou. What are you doing here?
Fall into oblivion!
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
For her, I've reached the end of my journey. Once I climb this tree, I'll finally be able to see them. The road ahead is long, but their followers will never give up because of it. When I say them, I mean our master, Xerxes.
Of 5 people.
The bugs are all simps. Whoa, hello.
Eternal.
Be intoxicated. Stand still.
Even in my dreams, I'm haunted by Alejandro Saab's
Your
presence.
cries rise. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Sync with me. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
You are one of them.
A true marvel.
these phantoms that are haunting you?
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria Tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
Bug. My heart's exploding. The world is ending. Think about it. Once the walls of the heart crumble, all the nymph spirits will be dissolved in the yellow fluid, leaving no separation between anything. It's not like it's that bad.
This is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Baihang who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yaoqing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dunfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
Old and decrepit blade.
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace.
Have you ever seen Jing Liu look this happy?
She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Have you ever seen Jing Liu? In general?
Along with her, but she insisted on seeing.
I wonder if she'll have to be plot relevant.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak
That's how I...
as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The
Me, whenever Alejandro Saab says anything.
3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloud Him Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyuan.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters.
Dunfeng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara.
Countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this, but the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return. For honoring our companions.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dan Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan. Oh, thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you,
Bai Heng.
Wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy.
He's just full of whimsy. He's just a whimsical guy.
With masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both he and March 7th have left you.
Hi, Bro King. Sorry, I am deeply enveloped in lore.
Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation.
There are tears in my eyes, and I don't know if it's because of the lore or because of my biological state. How are you? I am tired, but emotionally attached.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
I am often tired. How are you?
If I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jin Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you.
Also tired? Ain't that the truth? Well, if you're gonna be tired anywhere, being tired here is a pretty good place to be. Have I seen the new drip marketing? I have. I don't know any of the characters from the new planet at all, but I sure know Gilgamesh and Rin. I'm sure familiar with them. I'm gonna roll for them. I know Himiko's getting a new version. I don't know why she's getting a new version. I assume it's a lore-based, like Dawn Fun and Evernight. But I don't actually know anything about newer characters in this game besides the fact that they exist. And even that's debatable. I saw someone, I saw like the new guy from the new planets. I don't know his name, but he's a guy on the new planet, and I didn't know who the fuck they were. The ones that released the Adventuring Robin. Hold on. Let me go on the Star Rail page. Honkai Star Rail. Oh, Robin Samurato. Is this a new outfit? Yeah? Aventurine Wave Flare? I don't have Aventurine, but I might... Like, are we getting new outfits, or is this a new version of Robin? Separate path. Oh, it's okay. It's like the March path. I see. It's like the March thing. Yes, okay. Okay. Are Robin and Aventurine important again? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I love those silly people. It's a whole new character. They already appeared in Pentagony. Yeah. Well, see, I know Aventurine and Robin. I just didn't. I'm surprised they're getting like a new, you know, new forms and such now. Are they important lore-wise at the moment, or are they just for the events, like how March got a new one for the sword training events?
Everything.
I guess the sword training thing was kind of part of the story, but it was in your. It was on the Lao Fu. It kind of blended in with everything else.
They are the path I took that led me to where I am now.
Sun Hung, you're always so
also be
serious.
beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future.
They look great, I'll tell you what.
Until my next reincarnation.
I see a lot of people very annoyed that they are SPs though, instead of just skins.
How you carry out your convictions.
I'm sure there's a reason they're SPs. Like,
and go settle things.
I'm sure they figured this out. We're going to Stropolis, kind of vacation new planet owned by NBC in 4.5 and look at that too. I see. Okay. Well, that would do it then. 4.5. God, I'm behind. Wait, hold on. I need to be down here still. I forgot. Hold on. I need to go down. I need to get this. There you go. Is there a bug?
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Is there a bug down here? Can't get you. Bug. Why did the water wheel break? There must be a bug who's intentionally keeping me from getting up there, trying to force me to take the long way around. I am buying it again. Okay, now we can go up. Alright. I'm really excited to get to the new planet. I don't want to touch it at all until I'm caught up and done with at least the majority of Amphorius. I basically stayed out of everything to do with it. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are doing something really important right now. I need to solve this pictogram, though. So give me a moment. What the? Hi? Hello? Hello? Do you require me? Do you require me? Can I help you? Can I help you? Perhaps? No, I'm just doing the same thing I did last time. This doesn't change anything. This doesn't help at all. If I just do the same thing I did last time, nothing changes. The definition of insanity, as it were. Hold on. I feel like this... I don't need your hints. I will figure it out. I'm smart. See? I got there. I got there. I think my dog went outside. I think you're already close to the end of Inforius. I think I'm getting there. I'm on 3.6. It was only it went up to 3.8, didn't it? Hi. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Why are you barking at me like that? Why are you barking at me like that? You know what time it is? You know what time it is? I think he went outside. I think he went outside. Hold on, chat. I have to go take care of the real dog. Ugh. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back before my dog interrupts the stream anymore. Silly guy. Silly guy. 3.6 and 3.7? Okay, cool. We're close. We're close then. Hell yeah. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. No.
Like a flower
Is my VTuber model having chats again? Hello, I'm back. Apparently, I'm not exactly back. Hello? Are we doing this again? I'm not sure what issue is arising here that's stopping my model from being tracked. I'll close it again, relaunch it. Can you see me now? Am I alive now? No? Nay? Hold on. This happened earlier, and I cannot tell you what is causing it. Nothing else should be capturing my... Like, nothing else should be stealing priority from the app. I don't think, anyway. So I'm not sure what's causing it to fail at capturing. But something appears to be. We might just have to go modulus for the remainder of the stream. Might be audio Wolfie. No, we're good. Okay. I was like, gonna be audio Wolfie only for the rest of the stream. My chat would hate that. Have to hear my voice, just to have to listen to me talk and don't even get to look at look at how cute I am. They already don't like listening to me talk in the first place. It'd be awful. I'd lose everyone. They'd be like, oh god.
What brings you here? I'm gonna assume you haven't come by for a tea party.
And thank you for the follow, bro king. Welcome, welcome. Please take your seat. Chat already wants to muzzle me. Imagine if they can't even look at me now. They just sit here and listen to me as if they'd go crazy. They'd go crazy. See? Audio only, don't make me use the muzzle. See, they threatened me. It'd be my worst performing stream of all time. Alright. Let us continue down this path of depression. Bug. I'm no longer depressed. I'd love to stand on the roof like that, Dromas. The scenery there must be amazing. But I don't want to be the last nymph that broke the rooftop. Look at him. He's just chilling. The world is dying around him, and he's just munching away. Yeah. You know what? More power to you. Bro is hungry. Restore the shattered statue using your Onyx's prayer. Ma'am. Oh. Sometimes I just walk into a room in this game and all I can think of is... Whoa. It's just... so damn pretty sometimes. Where's the puzzle? Is it up? It must be below me. I don't even know what I can use this prayer on.
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Let them be a necessary sacrifice for the
Seismic walking dragon. History
Do I get to see the giant Dromas? Show it to me. I want to see the big ass dragon.
Another catastrophe.
Shows up to me in human form. I finally get to meet Earth and it's a human knight. Boring. Show me the cool dinosaur.
It's almost like a heart that has burned.
You are not the cool dinosaur.
Someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend.
Are you not Terravox? Were you lying? Were you pretending to be Terravox? I don't think you mimic a god. I think that gives you smited.
This Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham.
Oh, I'm prepared, alright.
Dweller must not be underestimated.
Show it to me. I have been waiting.
Earth's drone is right.
I have been waiting this whole time to see Terravox.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
You're not Tommy?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
Geo,
I didn't
please.
think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox.
Thank you for the point redemptions, by the way. I can't see them on the multi-stream tab. I didn't even notice. Bro, kidding. I apologize. I will stretch. I did stretch a bit as I was off camera, you know, helping my dog out. I don't have water though. I will say I'm out of water right now. I'll hydrate after stream to make up for it.
In order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend?
Oh.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps...
No. I will stay here.
What's with the evil laughter from Don Fong, huh?
Mountain Breaker.
What's so funny?
Of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
Oh.
still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Eternal.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Relax.
It's time to stop struggling, Giacles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell
Wait, don't die yet. I need
kind of
plot
deal did
first.
you make with evernight?
Hi, Celeste. Cool it with the one-liners. I'm busy here.
That's
Yo! Finally. I didn't think we'd ever meet Terravox, to be honest. I thought I'd get fucking screwed over again. They would skip it over, be like, oh, we're gonna tease you with Terravox and then not show you Terravox. Terravox doesn't actually exist. We made him up. Nope. We get the sick ass dinosaur. Let's go. Hi, Terravox. Did I play any other gacha games? Let's see. Not like as devotedly as I play Star Rail. I'm on and off with Girls Frontline 2, Nikkei, Neverest to Everness, Uma Musume. I guess those 4 others mainly. Kind of on and off with them. Wolfie only plays gacha games. It's true. I have Hololive Dreams coming out soon-ish. I think it comes out in July. I'll be spending a lot of time on that. But that's mobile only, so... Unfortunately, probably cannot stream that one. I'll spend way too much money on the Hololive gacha game. I'm just warning you in advance. If you don't hear from me, it's because I'm broke and I'm living on the streets. For Holodori. It was all worth it though. I got my Toa SSS.
Terravox.
I try out most of the gachas that hit the market, to be fair. I don't stick with all of them, but I do get into a good amount of them. For at least a good period of time. I basically finished the Girls Frontline main story. I finished the Fate Grand Order main story. I finished what was out of the Arknights main story when I played it. I haven't played it for a while, to be honest. But I will get into a phase where I just play like one gacha game for a decently long period of time. Nikkei happens with pretty often for me. Girls Frontline 2 Exilium when I want to catch up on that. I like them.
Your body has become so frail.
I want to play Wuthering Waves, but I haven't played it, and there's a lot to catch up on, and I just don't have the time to dedicate to it right now.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. And the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor.
Terravox was once a member of Giacles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the
I did. I played Genshin from launch. I
against Giorios.
played up until...
Marauder could not surmount
I basically stopped playing Genshin around
break it from the inside.
the chasm.
Terravox's
Like
betrayal was
right before Sumeru, pretty much, which I know is a bad thing because Sumeru is like really fucking good according to everyone I've talked to about Sumeru. But I stopped playing like right before Sumeru at the Chasm section. Because Star Rail came out and I got super into Star Rail, so I kind of dropped Genshin to focus on Star Rail and then just never really returned to Genshin because it's not the easiest game for me to just hop back into, I found. I feel like I let it go for a year and trying to get back to it after that just felt like I was chasing a never-ending goal in front of me. I feel like I missed so much. It was hard for me to get back into, so I ended up just letting it be. I had my time with it. I enjoyed my time with it. I still have like an attachment to Genshin. I'll see like videos and edits on TikTok and stuff of like, you know, all the new story beats, and sometimes I think, man, I kind of want to, but then I actually try loading it up and I play for like 15 minutes and I'm like, no. No. I think if Genshin ever finishes and they just no more big updates, no more major patches or, you know, major story beats. They just let it sit, let you go on. I think I would love to play it, like play through it all. But right now it's not really in the cards. Too many things I want to play. Hear me out, Venti. You make a good point. I still don't forgive Hoyoverse for making my favorite character in Genshin basically irrelevant to the plot and only mattering in a event. Granted, it was like the best event in the game, so I'm still winning, but damn you, Hoyoverse. Damn you. Official. It's official. Granted, a lot of the 4-stars from the first region of Genshin just don't matter. They just don't matter plot-wise. They try to fit a lot of stuff in the first region without having like the actual story space to do so. So they only focus on like the 5 stars and a couple of like the really important 4 stars. So a lot of the 4 stars from that region just got really left out story-wise. Bennett, Fischl, Sucrose, Noelle. None of them really matter. Razor has a little bit. Razor's there for like a few minutes and it disappears forever again. So she's relevant in the meta. Thank God. Thank God. Go girl. Go girl. She never left my team. My team in Genshin wasn't great though, to be fair. I had like my team was like Fischl, Yanfei, Chi-Chi, fucking someone. I don't remember who my 4th was, to be honest. I never really cared about the meta in that game. I just played who I wanted to play. I hated grinding. Yeah, I think Bennett had like participation in the story when I still played, and I've heard he's gotten some importance afterwards because he's because of his hometown. So that makes sense, but
so this is why you decided to conspire.
Probably deserves it. He's the single fucking 6-star in the game. Not relevant. You got a 2nd story quest recently. Oh, there you go. It's something. Shout out Bennett fans. You're eating good. Eating good. I'm happy for you. To anyone whose favorite gacha character is a character who's overlooked by the devs 90% of the time, I'm just happy for you.
Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Mine is T. Luke.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean...
Hey, he had his time in the spotlight for like a little bit and then got overshadowed by his brother. Hey, isn't Himiko like important now? Himiko's getting like a new form. I feel like she has to be somewhat important. Yeah, okay. Himiko only got attention now. There we go. At least something.
1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
I'm happy for you. I don't know who my favorite Star Rail character is. I'm constantly juggling names in my head. Sometimes I get lucky with my favorite characters. Most of the time I have pretty like underloved characters for my favorites. Not by the fandom necessarily, but by the devs themselves. Oh. Thank you for following, Merits. Please take your seat at the table.
That is the place where Evernight came into being.
Nice to have you here.
Also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form.
Oh, yeah. Like, my favorite from Fate is Elizabeth Bathory, who isn't, like, super important main story-wise for Fate Grand Order, but she is the most prominent figure during, like, all the Halloween events. So, I get a good amount of Bathory time. He's a fun character. I love Liz. What a silly girl.
These instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean.
My favorite Girls Frontline character is UMP9, who is like minorly important because she is related to UMP45, who is like an important character. But Squad 404 is decently important in the plot, so I get a good amount of 9 screen time, especially in GFL2. Lena is like prominent enough, so
a final question.
I'll take it. Squad 404 is a lot more important in GFL2, to be fair, because they added Vector and someone else whose name I can't remember, but it's Mekti, Klukai, Lena, and Leva, and then they also added Vector and a couple others, I think. God, he's so cool. Being a giant fucking like lava rock dragon and having like a scar over one of your eyes, imagine. It's such a cool, like, obviously there's only so much you can do when you're building off like the basis of a Dromas, but they fucking nailed it, huh? I didn't actually know what Terravox looked like at all. I've never seen this man in my life. I just wanted to meet him because they kept talking about Terravox and would not show him, and I was like, why are they doing this? Show me Terravox.
in rebelling against this unjust fate.
This turned out well though. Terravox was cool as
Even
hell.
if the world collapses, the earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Don Hung is inheriting a core flame?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is...
Yeah, Umamusume is by far the one I'm like most lucky with, because my favorite character is Teo, who is just a main character in the anime. Like, she's just genuinely important. So, fuck yeah. At least that one I'm good with. Love Teo.
Tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
Sea of Stars. I have to play Sea of Stars. I have to play Sea of Stars.
All beings can trailblaze side by side, not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason.
The voice in my head. It tells me to commit war crimes.
Trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the land.
Sometimes I let the intrusive thoughts win.
And thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
I gotta go. I need to sleep. That's fair. Sleep is important, and you should not learn from me in regard to that. For I refuse to believe in such a thing. But I suppose humans need it at times. So all the mortals that walk this realm, if you are taking your rest, I wish you good nights. I wish you good nights. Please sleep well. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate you stopping by. You can rest too. I'll be sleeping. I don't know about sleeping necessarily. I can say I'm going to sleep, but who knows? I'll rest a little bit soon. Probably after we finish up whatever plot line we're doing right now.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy.
We'll finish 3.6 in the next stream, but we'll finish the plot line here.
Dragons of the wilderness.
He's so cool, chat. He's so cool.
I am Dan Heng, one who guards and trailblazes his way forward.
Bro is aura farming. On God, he's aura farming. Oh my God. What a pretty fucking shot that was.
The worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions, or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them, and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Dan Feng.
Farewell.
Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, he's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with him?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I
He is
commanded the
going to
waters
save
slow
his
down,
friends, is what's he going to do.
but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an evernight without end.
Say that again.
Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealance. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000
I like
years,
Dan Heng's tail.
my determination to find him is even more unshakable than the earth itself.
I like how he grew a tail.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots.
I wish tails are real.
With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land.
I want a tail.
With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will find our answers. Hey, Dan Heng, wake up.
3 of a kind. 2 pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
What do I say?
Finally.
What do I say to that? What? Yeah, fucking Hoyoverse dropping one of those fucking beautiful animated sequences in any video game ever. What do you want me to do? Huh? How do you want me to react to this? Ah, God, this game. Hi, Kiyotaka. Sorry, I'm enthralled too much right now. I cannot comprehend this game sometimes. Why does this gacha game just break me every... Your only purpose is to make money. You're just supposed to create. You're supposed to add in a bunch of cute characters and pretty characters and hot characters people want to spend their money on. The game doesn't matter. So why am I crying every 30 minutes? I hate this game. Why am I crying every 30 minutes in this fucking money laundering scheme? Menma! We found you!
Dan Heng. I knew you would come back.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot.
Tell me all about it later. For now, we have to go save our friend. Let's go get March.
Did not try to stop me.
Power of friendship.
Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
See? See? I told you that'd be. I told you.
We won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together.
Hi, hi.
No one
Hi, Taeyang.
will be left behind.
Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I'm not talking. I just had a mental breakdown from this video game.
You mean Mem? Sorry,
It happens sometimes. In fact, it happens too often.
this journey.
This game likes to break me
The
in
only one being held
far too many ways.
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never
I
gave
love
up on
these two
trying
so
to save
much.
us, even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom. and
Don't worry,
even
I know
Sweet
exactly
Black
what you mean.
Swan and the two geniuses.
I just can't. I can't do it.
In their power to aid us.
I felt the same. I'm glad. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But also, I think if you play through this and experience some of these moments after what 300 hours of time with these characters, you don't want to just rot and cry. I think maybe you're the one wrong. All right, it's not me. It's not me.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I...
A full mental shutdown is simply the most understandable answer.
Only warn you once. Leave her body. No.
They all love each other so much.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion.
I full on broke down when I finished.
Like an emanator.
I am so scared about what 3.7 is going to bring to the table if 3.6 feels like it's already just building up to crush me at the end of whatever story it's telling here.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have
The whole universe seem just being like, hey, what if we followed up like the most depressing chapter of the game we've ever written with a chapter entirely about a fan favorite character going through a full mental reconstruction. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Let's do that. Why not? Let's remind all the players how closely knit the Astro Express crew is, and how much they love and care for each other through the means of tearing them apart one by one, and you know, forcing them to face their pasts and the evils within themselves to become closer together once again.
Are those Evernight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysos.
It's exciting for me to see others play Amphorius and feel the same.
But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelis.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Casteries.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Thank you for following, Taeyang. Please take your seat at the table.
Along with you,
I'll be sure to serve you up a nice meal.
Memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell.
I'm so very tired and so very sad and so very everything.
Soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you
Made alive, I love that. It's my beloved.
I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself.
If there is no Data Life fan on this planet, assume I am dead.
When the memory with all my
I didn't mean to skip that.
I apologize if that seemed improper.
All my you have to stick around to hear them, but a lot of my alerts are just kind of along the vein. Thank you, Casteries. In the end, you were there for me. See, I really am a heartwarming guy deep down. In the end, you were there for me.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish, and you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I am not prepared.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless.
I think we're almost done with 3.6 after this.
A brand new ending for itself.
And
of course,
as someone who is so incredibly attached to March as a character from day one, and the Astro Express crew just in general, after all the time we spent with them, I am not mentally prepared for this. Not right now. Thank you, both of you. You like Angel Beads. I like Angel Beads as much as I like Kurumi Togisaki from Date Alive. As in, Kurumi is my favorite character in fiction, and Angel Beads is my favorite anime of all time. So, declare to the earth the name of the new god. Souls recognize each other through recollections. With space as my map and time as my compass, I will lead you home. So not much. Excuse you. Excuse you.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world,
I let you get away with a lot of stuff in my chat. But if you ever dare dismiss my love, for that woman. I will never forgive you. Goodbye, Castris. In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate.
Angel Beach just means the world to me.
Thank you.
Sorry, I meant not at all.
Has finally come to
What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you, chat?
Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination, and don't look back.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
Goodbye, Heslins. When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. Alright then.
Should the defender of the ocean be a fan of fire, I wonder.
Companion and see your journey through.
I feel like there may be an issue with this.
Your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
You want what you can't have. I so ends with fire. I guess maybe that's so. That explains why she loves that explains why she loves the Imperator so much, huh?
World's deepest secret.
Bug. Yeah. Lore and all that. Lore and all that. I get it. Bug. Get me out of this. Get me out of this dialogue. A symbol in the shape of it. No, that's an 8. No, that's the number 8. You're really stretching this, Danhong. I've never seen it anywhere in this world before. It is the number 8.
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it
Granted, do I think the Trailblazer Green counts? No, not at all. So I fully believe that you don't recognize this, actually.
But rather, someone saw the mural and shaped the world.
I'm more concerned about Danhong.
Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not.
It was nice meeting you. I gotta go, but let's join next time. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you whenever I can next. I'll probably be wrapping up soon anyway, so not a bad time to take your leave. Finally found his weakness. Did his creation go out of control again? He's using me to dig up these secrets.
It's hard to tell right now, but this definitely isn't the outcome he wants to see. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance, yet it cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path. Remembrance.
Bug. As long as I hide in this dark corner, no one will ever find me. How did you find me? Your speech bubble is so noisy, it's hard not to notice. The boarding pass is vibrating. There must be a Nif nearby. You can find me in this place. That's it. I'm done playing with you. Sorry, you were actually in the background of a cutscene. It was hard not to see you. Blame the camera work. Alright, let's solve this puzzle real fast. What are we doing here? What is my goal here? There we go.
This might be of some use.
See, I can solve puzzles. I can solve puzzles. I'm a smart wolf. There you go. Alright. Well, that puzzle's solved. I think it is time to wrap up for the night. Because my body is screaming at me to, at the very least, relax. Cool it down, let it rest its weary bones. I am far too ancient. Filled with knowledge. Roaming the cold, barren forest. As I make up my lore on the spot. Alright, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone who stopped by and spent even a little bit of time with me. I will be back soon, I'm sure. I don't know when soon is. I need to check my schedule and stuff. I'm kind of busy these coming weeks. I'll figure something out. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel because I think I'm going to film more Kumitante soon. So if you're watching that playthrough, look forward to that. So I think I'm going to film, like, just try to play through the whole thing at some point, whatever there currently is, and just film a few episodes so I can batch upload them. But otherwise, I will be leaving you here for tonight. So please rest well, take care of yourselves. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.